My sister and best friend secretly faked a cheating text to destroy my first love, until I stumbled upon their conversation and heard the cruel truth that changed everything. I lured them to my apartment, unleashed the truth, and gave her a taste of betrayal that she'll never forget. I'm Nora Bennett, by the way. Back then, I was just a high school senior with a sketchbook and a heart too big for my own good. This is the story of how my sister Scarlett and my best friend Chloe ripped that heart out. And I didn't even know it. Picture this. It's my senior year, springtime, and I'm doodling in my bedroom, fairy lights glowing above my desk. My phone buzzes. Ethan, wanna grab milkshakes? He texts. I grin like an idiot. Ethan's got this quiet charm, all messy brown hair and eyes that make you feel seen. We met in art class, bonding over charcoal smudges and bad cafeteria pizza. He's the kind of guy who holds your hand at the county fair. My first kiss. I still remember the butterflies. I'm head over heels, texting him nonstop. "You're gonna be a famous artist," he says one night, sprawled on my couch. I blush, shoving him playfully. "And you'll be a teacher, inspiring kids." We dream out loud. College, road trips, maybe a dog someday. I tell my sister Scarlett everything. She's 22, a real estate agent with a loud laugh and a knack for closing deals. "He sounds sweet," she says, flipping her hair. I don't notice. I'm too busy gushing. Scarlett's always been the star, confident, bossy, the one Mom brags about at book club. I'm the quiet one, sketching in corners. Our mom, Lila, is a librarian, always buried in novels, smoothing over our fights with cookies and, "Girls, be nice." Scarlett and I share a bathroom, bicker over mirror time, but I think we're close. I mean, sisters, right? Then there's Chloe Harper, my best friend since middle school. We've got a million memories, sleepovers, prank calls, sneaking into PG-13 movies. She's got this infectious giggle, always dragging me to the mall. I tell her about Ethan, every detail. "He's perfect for you," she says, hugging me. But lately her hugs feel quick, like she's somewhere else. I shrug it off. Then it all goes wrong. It's a Thursday and I'm at Ethan's place helping him study for finals. His phone's on the table and it lights up. I text. I glance over, not thinking. "Miss you, cut cutie," it says with a heart emoji, from some girl named Jess. My stomach drops. "Who's that?" I ask, voice shaky. Ethan frowns, grabbing his phone. "Nobody, Nora." "Jess? Who's Jess?" I can't let it go. That night, I'm pacing my room, texting Chloe. "Something's up with Ethan," I type. She calls me right away. "Oh, Nora, I didn't want to say, but I saw him with some girl at the park last week." "What?" My chest tightens. "Why didn't you tell me?" I whisper. "I didn't want to hurt you," she says, voice soft. I'm crying now, feeling stupid. Next day, I tell Scarlett. She's painting her nails, barely looking up. "Ethan's been acting weird, huh? I heard he's been texting other girls. You deserve better, Nora." Her words hit like bricks. "Ethan? My Ethan?" I confront him at school, voice cracking. "Are you cheating on me?" He looks shocked. "No, Nora, I'd never—" But I cut him off, waving his phone's screenshot, the text I snapped before he deleted it. "Explain this then," he stammers, hurt flashing in his eyes. "I don't know, okay? But I'm not a liar." It gets worse. Scarlett pulls me aside later, all big sister concern. "Nora, I hate to say it, but Ethan's been talking crap about you. Said you're clingy." "Clingy?" I'm dizzy. "He told me you flirted with some guy at a party," she adds. I'm shaking my head. No, that never happened. But doubt creeps in. Ethan been distant lately, hasn't he? Maybe I'm not enough. The final blow comes that weekend. Ethan texts me. "We need to talk." We meet at the park, same spot where we used to stargaze. He looks wrecked. "I can't do this, Nora," he says. "You don't trust me. And I heard you're into someone else." "What?" I'm begging now, tears streaming. "That's not true, Ethan, please." But he's already walking away, shoulders slumped. I'm left there, sobbing on a bench, my panda plushie soaking up my... I stumble home, a mess. Mom's in the kitchen chopping carrots. "Ethan broke up with me," I choke out. She hugs me, smelling like lavender. Oh, honey, you're young. There'll be others. Others? I don't want others. I want Ethan. I ask Scarlett why he'd lie about me flirting. She shrugs, sipping wine. Guys are jerks. Forget him. Chloe texts me hearts, saying she's here if I need her. But I feel so alone. Why have nobody listening? Weeks later, I'm packing for college. My room, a shrine to what was. Ethan's hoodie sits in a box. I can't throw it out. I keep replaying our fight, his words, Scarlett's warnings, Chloe's story. Something feels off, but I'm too raw to figure it out. I'm leaving this town, this pain. I tell myself I'll be stronger, smarter. No one's breaking my heart again. But deep down, I'm still that girl at the fair, believing in forever. How'd it fall apart so fast? Ever find out your whole life was a lie? That's me, right now, sitting in my car outside a Starbucks, hands shaking so bad I can't hold my coffee. 6 years after that breakup tore me apart, I just heard something that flipped my world upside down. I'm not okay, not even close. It's a random Tuesday and I'm back in town, trying to keep my head above water with freelance gigs. I head to Starbucks for a latte, needing a break from my laptop. The place is buzzing, baristas yelling orders, some guy arguing about oat milk. I'm waiting in line when I hear her voice. Chloe, my ex-best friend. She's at a corner table, laughing with some girl I don't know. I freeze. I haven't talked to her in months. Not since I moved back. Part of me wants to bolt, but my feet won't move. Then I hear it. Remember that time we totally wrecked Nora's little love story? Chloe says, giggling like it's a fun memory. My heart stops. What? I duck behind a display of mugs, close enough to eavesdrop but out of sight. The other girl laughs. What'd you do? Lola laughs, and her voice low but clear. Scarlett had this genius plan. We faked a text to make it look like Ethan was cheating. Nora lost it and he dumped her. Easiest breakup ever. My knees buckle. I grip the shelf, mugs rattling. Fake? The text was fake. I'm dizzy, replaying that awful day, the Jess message, my tears, Ethan's confusion. Chloe keeps talking. Scarlett said Nora needed to be knocked down peg. Always the perfect sister, you know? The girl snorts. That's cold. Chloe shrugs. Yeah, but it worked. Ethan was single and I got to shoot my shot. My blood's boiling. She wanted him, that's why she lied. But I don't. I'm glued there, hearing my life get torn apart like it's gossip. I stumble out to my car, coffee forgotten. My phone's in my hand, but I don't know who to call. Mom? No, she'd brush it off. Ethan? God, no. I'm alone with this. My chest's tight, like I can't breathe. How could they do this? My sister, my best friend. They sat there, watching me cry, knowing they'd rigged the whole thing. I thought I was over that breakup, but this is betrayal on steroids. I drive home, mind racing. I'm trying to piece it together. Scarlett's advice back then, how she swore Ethan was bad news, Chloe's story about seeing him with some girl. It was all bull. I'm pacing my apartment now, digging through old boxes. I find my high school phone, battery dead but still full of memories. I plug it in, hands clumsy. It takes forever, but it powers up. I scroll through texts, heart pounding. There's Scarlett, you're too good for him, Nora, let him go. And Chloe, I'm here for you always. Lies. Every word. I keep digging like a detective in my own life. I pull up Chloe's old Instagram, buried in my blocked list. Sure enough, there's a post from right after the breakup. Her and Ethan at a party, her arm around him, smirking. My stomach twists. She didn't just help Scarlett. She wanted him for herself. And Scarlett? I'm seeing it now. All those times she'd snap when Mom praised my art, or when I got attention. She wasn't protecting me. She was jealous. She wanted me broken. I'm sitting on my couch, surrounded by screenshots and memories, feeling like I'm gonna puke. This wasn't just a prank. They stole something from me. My trust, my first love, my stupid teenage hope. I'm so mad I could scream. But there's this other feeling creeping in, hurt. Deep, raw hurt. I trusted them, I loved them, and they laughed about it over coffee like I was nothing. Think about confronting them, marching to Scarlett's fancy condo, banging on her door, or cornering Chloe at work, making her cry in front of her boss. But what would that fix? They'd deny it, twist it, make me the bad guy. I've seen Scarlett do it before, charming her way out of anything. And Chloe, she'd probably bawl and beg forgiveness. I'm not ready for that. Not yet. I grab my laptop, desperate for something solid. I Google Ethan, just to see. He's a teacher now, like he always wanted. There's a staff photo online, him smiling, same kind eyes. My throat tightens. Did he know the text was fake? No. He looked so lost when we fought. He was a victim too. I hover over his number, still in my contacts. Should I call? Say what? Yeah, right. I slam the laptop shut, heart hammering. I'm not sleeping tonight. I can't unhear Chloe's words, can't unsee Scarlett's fake concern. They took something from me, and I don't know how to get it back. But I know one thing. I'm not letting this go. Not this time. They think they got away with it, that I'm still that naive girl who'd cry and move on. They're wrong. I'm awake now, and I'm done playing nice. What would you do if you found out your family betrayed you like that? How do you fight when your own family picks the villain? I'm sitting in my apartment, heart pounding, knowing I can't keep this inside anymore. That coffee shop confession's been burning a hole in me for days. I heard the truth. My sister and my best friend ruined my life for kicks. Now it's time to face them. I'm scared, angry, but mostly just done. Done hiding. Done hurting. This ends tonight. I text them both, keeping it light. Hey, wanna catch up? My place, 7 sharp. My hands shake as I hit send. I text him too light, too broken. No, too dramatic. They show up together, all smiles. My sister's in her usual designer jacket, tossing her hair like she owns the place. My friend's quieter, clutching a coffee cup, eyes darting. Love what you've done with the place, my sister says, smirking at my thrift store couch. I force a grin, pouring drinks. We sit, and it's awkward, like we're all waiting for a bomb to drop. Guess I'm the one lighting the fuse. I take a breath. So, I heard something funny the other day. My voice is steady, but my heart's racing. My friend freezes, chip halfway to her mouth. My sister raises an eyebrow. Oh, she says, like she's humoring me. I lean forward. Yeah. Something about a fake text. You know, the one that made Ethan dump me? Sharp laughs. Sharp and fake. What are you on about? That's ancient history. I don't blink. I heard you, Chloe. I turn to my friend, voice low. At Starbucks, you bragged about it, how you and Scarlett cooked it up, planted that text from Jess. Watched me fall apart. My friend's eyes well up. She's shaking her head, but no words come out. My sister snorts, crossing her arms. You're delusional, high school drama. Really? You're not backing down. I heard every word. You said I needed to be humbled, that I was too perfect. My voice cracks, but I keep going. You made me think Ethan cheated. You let me cry, let me beg, knowing it was a lie. My friend's sobbing now, hands over her face. I didn't mean, Scarlett said. My sister cuts her off, voice icy. Nora, you were a kid. Ethan was a loser. I did you a favor. A favor? I'm on my feet, yelling before I can stop. You call ruining my life a favor? I trusted you, both of you. My sister stands too, eyes flashing. Oh, grow up. You were obsessed with that boy, acting like you had it all. I was looking out for you. Looking out? I'm shaking, tears burning. You were jealous. You hated that I was happy. She flinches just for a second, and I know I'm right. Her friend's a mess, choking out words. I'm sorry, Nora. I swear, I didn't want to hurt you. Scarlett said it'd be funny, that you'd get over it. I liked Ethan, okay? I thought... She trails off, wiping her face. I stare at her. You thought you'd steal him? That's why you did it? She nods, barely, and I feel sick. My best friend, my sister. They played me like a pawn. It gets worse. My sister's not done. You're blowing this out of proportion, she snaps. It was 6 years ago. Move on. Move on? I'm screaming now. You don't get to tell me how to feel. You stole my trust, my heart. My friend's crying harder, muttering apologies, but my sister just rolls her eyes. You're embarrassing yourself, she says, grabbing her purse. I'm out. She storms off, slamming my door. I'm left with my friend, who's begging now. Please, Nora, I was stupid. I'll do anything. I shake my head. Just go. She stumbles out, still sobbing. I sink onto the couch, head in my hands. I wanted answers, but this is chaos. I thought I'd feel better, stronger. Instead, I'm empty. I call Mom later, voice hoarse. I tell her everything, the text, the lies, what I heard. She's quiet too long. Honey, are you sure? She says finally. Sure? I heard it, Mom. They admitted it. She sighs. Scarlett's your sister. She wouldn't hurt you like that. Maybe you misunderstood. Misunderstood? I'm begging now, like I did with Ethan all those years ago. Mom, please, believe me. I hang up, tears falling. Even Mom's on their side. I'm spiraling when I run into Ethan a few days later at Target of all places. He's in the cereal aisle looking at cornflakes. My heart skips, stupidly. Hey, I say, awkward. He smiles, but it's distant. Hey, Nora, how's it going? We chat, small talk, nothing deep. He's got a new life, a girlfriend. I want to tell him the truth, but the words stick. He didn't deserve this either. But he's moved on. Why can't I? I'm back home, staring at my sketchbook, blank pages mocking me. I wanted to win tonight, to make them feel what I felt. But my sister's still untouchable, my friend's a wreck, and Mom's blind. I'm so mad. At them, at myself. What if I push back and turn into someone I hate? Someone like my sister, all sharp edges and no heart. I'm tired. Bone-deep tired. I flipped the script on my sister and it felt amazing. Until it didn't. After that blowout fight, I was done being the punching bag. Her lies, her smug face, her getting away with everything, it was too much. I wanted her to feel what I felt just once. Then she handed me the perfect chance, like fate was saying, here's your shot. I took it. But now, I'm not sure what I've become. It starts a week after the fight. I'm still raw, barely sleeping, my sketches all angry scribbles. My phone buzzes. Her, my sister. I almost don't pick up, but curiosity wins. Her voice is all sugar, like nothing happened. Hey, I need a favor, she says. A favor? After everything? I'm already bristling, but I let her talk. She's in trouble, her real estate deal's tanked, clients bailed, and she's drowning in debt. I need a loan, she says. A big one. Will you co-sign for me? Please, we're family. I'm stunned. Family? She's got some nerve. She's asking for $50,000. 50,000. My jaw drops. I'm scraping by with freelance gigs and she thinks I've got that kind of pull. But then it hits me. This is it. My chance to turn the tables. I swallow my rage, fake a smile she can't see. Okay, I say. Let's talk details. She's gushing now. All you the best, and I owe you. Yeah, you do, I think. More than you know. I'm not dumb, though. I need a plan, something airtight. I call Maya, a friend from college who's a lawyer now. We meet at a diner, greasy fries between us. I want to help my sister, I lie, but I need to protect myself. Maya's sharp shoe. She doesn't buy my innocent act, but plays along. I nod, pulse racing. She drafts one up, sneaky but legal. A clause buried in fine print that voids my commitment if I withdraw before signing. It's perfect. I play the part, meeting my sister for coffee to go over the plan. She's all charm, sipping her latte, bragging about how this loan's her big comeback. I'll pay it back in no time, she says, waving her hand like it's nothing. I nod, smiling. But inside I'm screaming. Payback? You don't know the half of it. I ask questions, dumb ones, like, same old sister, always underestimating me. My friend texts me late one night out of the blue. Be careful, she writes. Your sister's desperate. She's been shady with clients. I'm not surprised, but it's a reminder. She's not just a liar, she's reckless. I thank my friend, but keep my cards close. Nobody's stopping this now. I've got the contract, Maya's advice, and a fire in my gut that won't quit. The bank meeting's set for a Friday morning. I'm up at dawn practicing my lines in the mirror. Calm, confident. Don't let her see you sweat. I dress, sharp, jeans, blazer, like I mean business. My sister's waiting outside the bank, all smiles, but her eyes are twitchy. Mom's there too. She insisted on coming, thinking it's a sisterly bonding thing. I almost laugh. Bonding? Sure, Mom. The bank manager, a guy in a stiff suit, greets us, leading us to a conference room. Here's our stacked pens ready. My heart's hammering, but I keep my face blank. We sit, and my sister's practically bouncing, talking too fast about her vision. The manager nods, flipping through the contract. I'm quiet, letting her dig her own grave. She's signing her part, pen flying when I clear my throat. Wait, I say, voice steady. I need to check something. I point to the clause, acting confused. This says I can back out before final approval, right? The manager frowns, scanning the page. Yes, that's correct. My sister's smile falters. What's that mean? She asks, voice sharp. I look her dead in the eye. It means I'm not signing. The room goes still. Mom gasps. My sister's jaw drops. What are you talking about? She snaps. I lean forward, voice low but clear. I'm not signing because you're a liar. You and Chloe faked that text. You ruined my life for fun, and you thought I'd just forget? No way! Mom's staring, eyes wide. Honey, what? Admitted it, Mom. At my place. Chloe, too. They laughed about it. I pull out my phone, showing texts I saved. My friend's apologies. Proof I wasn't crazy. My sister's scrambling now, voice shrill. This is ridiculous. You're sabotaging me. But the manager's watching, eyebrows raised. I keep going, calm as ice. You begged for my help, but you've never cared about me. You're not getting a dime. I stand, grabbing my bag. We're done. Mom's frozen, looking between us. My sister's face is red, eyes blazing, but she's got nothing. The manager clears his throat. Without a co-signer, I can't approve this. I walk out, legs shaky but head high, the air's crisp and I'm gulping it down, feeling free for the first time in weeks. My sister's yelling something behind me, but I don't turn back. Mom's calling my name, softer, but I keep walking. I did it. I hit her where it hurts. Her wallet, her pride. I won. But as I drive home, doubt creeps in. My phone's buzzing, Mom probably, or maybe my sister's threats. I don't check. I'm replaying the look on her face, the shock, the panic. It felt good, so good, to see her crumble. But now, my chest's tight. I wanted justice, not this. What if I'm no better than her, playing dirty to win? I'm staring at my apartment door, key in hand, wondering, did I go too far? Life's not a fairy tale, but I'm writing my own ending. That moment at the bank, watching my sister's world crash, was supposed to fix everything. I thought I'd feel whole, like I'd won. But it's been weeks, and I'm still carrying this weight. I got my revenge, sure. I exposed her lies, made her pay. So why's my heart still heavy? I'm sitting here trying to figure out what comes next. Here's what happened after I walked away. My phone wouldn't stop buzzing that day, Mom mostly, leaving voicemails I didn't answer. Please, let's talk, she said, voice shaky. I wasn't ready. I drove home, replaying the bank scene. My sister's red face, Mom's gasp, the manager's awkward cough. I felt good, making her squirm. But by the time I got to my couch, I was shaking, not from triumph, from doubt. I'd planned every word, every move, but I didn't plan for this gnawing feeling I'd crossed a line. A few days later, my sister texts me. No apologies, just her. You happy now? It starts. I was jealous, okay? Always felt like Mom loved you more. I screwed up. It's not a sorry, not really, but it's the closest she's ever come. I stare at the words, expecting to feel something. Vindication, maybe? Nothing. Just tired. I don't reply. That bridge is ash. Mom's different. She shows up at my door one morning, eyes red, holding a bakery box. My favorite donuts. I should have listened, she says, voice breaking. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I let her in, and we sit, donuts untouched. She talks about how she missed the signs, how she thought keeping peace meant ignoring cracks. I'm crying too, because I needed this. It was so alone, I tell her. She hugs me, tight, like when I was a kid. It's not fixed, but it's a start. I can't carry grudges forever. I don't want to. My friend's trying to change too. I run into her at the grocery store, of all places, both of us grabbing cereal. She looks nervous, like she's braced for me to yell. I'm in therapy, she blurts out, and I volunteer now at the community center. I know I messed up, Nora. I hate myself for it. I nod, not sure what to feel. Her eyes are honest, but trust? That's gone. Keep working on it, I say, softer than I mean to. Maybe she'll get there. Maybe I'll forgive her someday. But not today. Then there's Ethan. I wasn't looking for him, I swear, but I'm at a diner sketching over coffee when he slides into my booth. Mind if I join? He asks, that old smile tugging at me. My heart does a dumb flip, but I play it cool. Sure, I say, shoving my sketch aside. We talk. Really talk. For the first time in years. He's engaged now, happy, teaching kids who love him. I take a breath and tell him. The texts, my sister, my friend, all of it. He's quiet, then shakes his head. That's messed up, he says. I thought you didn't trust me. I laugh, bitter. I thought you cheated. We sit there piecing together the mess we didn't make. It's not romantic, not a movie moment, just two people closing a chapter. You deserve good things, he says before he leaves. I believe him. I'm starting to believe I do too. I'm drawing again, really drawing. Not just angry scribbles, whole stories. I'm working on a graphic novel, pouring everything into it. Betrayal, pain, finding your way back. I post some pages online and people are into it. Comments piling up, strangers saying my art hits them hard. It's not fame or anything, but it's mine. Something real. I'm pitching it to publishers too, crossing my fingers. For the first time in forever, I'm excited about what's next. Looking back, I don't love what I did, that contract stunt. It was smart, yeah, it showed her she's not untouchable, but it left a mark on me too. I wanted justice, not a game of who's worse. I could have walked away, let her crash on her own. Would that have been better? Maybe, but I was hurting and I needed her to know it. I'm not perfect. I'm messy, human, figuring it out. I'm thinking about all this on a walk, one of those rainy afternoons that smells like clean earth. I've got my sketch pad under my jacket just in case inspiration hits. The park's quiet, kids laughing somewhere distant. I sit under a tree, pulling my knees up. 6 years ago, I was a girl who thought love was enough. Now, I'm stronger, scarred, but standing. I don't need my sister's approval or my friend's guilt. I don't need Ethan's smile to feel whole. I've got me, my art, my I'm not saying it's easy. Some days I still hear her laugh, her lies. Some nights I wonder if I should have called Ethan sooner or forgiven my friend faster. But then I open my sketchbook, see my lines taking shape, and I'm okay. Not perfect. Okay. I'm building something new, one page at a time. And if I can do that, after everything, I'm tougher than I thought. So here I am, under this tree, rain tapping my hood. I'm not who I was. I'm not who I'll be. But right now, I'm enough. Anyone else out there start over after losing it all? How'd you find your way? If this hit close to home, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and let's talk. I'm here, and I listen.